So how does planning for your ADF U sessions actually make such a difference in actually passing your U sessions and really unlocking those positions that you're after? Well, other than being a great military practice to get into in terms of planning, as we always used to say, prior planning prevents poor performance. Well, there was another expletive that we used to throw in there, right? But you get the idea. Planning is what actually makes the difference in getting in and not getting in. And literally, this is what changed it in my case, because when I first sat through my ADF selection exams, I didn't get in. In fact, I'd wait 2 years before they took my application again. And when I went back, one of the main differences in how I prepared was that I didn't just have like good intentions of preparing, because that's what I went in with the first time, and you see how that far got me, how far that got me. This time around, I actually planned for my selection. And what this means is that I didn't just say, okay, I'm going to do 2 hours or I'm going to do 3 hours of preparation and study each week for the next 5 weeks, or in my case, I actually planned it out for a couple of months. But whatever period you have, it's not just committing to it in terms of a time, but when I say planning, I really mean scheduling. And when you schedule something in, that means you actually say not how many hours per week or per day or what's this month. It means finding a space in your calendar. And if you don't have a calendar, then create one and book this stuff in. And then specifically saying, well, when am I going to do this? Okay, it's going to be Monday afternoon at 4 p.m. through till 6 p.m. I'm going to do another time slot on Wednesdays from 10 a.m. till 12 p.m. And let's go 6 hours. Let's do Friday night as well. And if you're joining the military, you're going to lose a lot of your weekends anyway, so you might as well start early. But seriously, schedule this stuff in, because otherwise, I'm a personal example that if you just have good intentions and you have an idea to study here and there, then you never really get in the zone of your preparation, and it ultimately translates to, as we used to say, poor performance on the day, right? So really schedule in your time. Your very first session might literally be just planning out the session. So if all you do today is actually say, I'm just going to schedule in a time either like ideally today or tonight to do some work on this, and in that session you don't even do any study, but all you do is actually map out the next several sessions over the next month even, then you will have gone such a long way to really maximize your scores in your assessments, because now you've actually got times you're dedicated to actually training, and if something else comes up, then you're going to be like, oh, well, I can't do that activity because I've already booked in to do this. So if you're serious about your application and you want to be competitive for some of those more exciting and adventurous positions, then these are the types of little steps that can really make a big difference. So schedule it in, schedule the time to do some scheduling, right? And make that big difference in your preparation for your U session. I guarantee it'll put you in much better stead for whatever score you were going to get and what score you're really capable of. So I'm John Ashburton. If you find this video useful, you can subscribe under this video for more videos from Defense Ready to help you prepare and optimize your performance in your ADF selection exams.